All right, back doing some shading of linear inequalities. So these are systems of inequalities. So we're going to start with the easy one because this one I don't have to do anything to. Y is negative 2. So typically y is negative 2 is greater than is going to be a dotted line at negative 2, and it is a no slope. So you would put a dotted line like this right here on the negative 2, and then you put arrows on both sides, and then it's shading above because it says y is greater than, so anything greater than would be up here in my shading section. So I'm doing it very lightly. And then this one we want to get in y equals mx plus b form. So you're going to do y, you're going to subtract the 4x on both sides. That is going to be less than, and now that 4x is now going to be a minus 4x, and then that positive 2 is still going to stay positive 2. Now we're going to graph it just like an equation. You go up to positive 2, y-intercept, graph that point, and then we're going to turn this into a fraction by putting it over 1. So we are going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over to the right 1. If I do any more down, I'm going to be off, but 1, 2, 3, I can go down 4, and that would be roughly 1. And I can do the same thing from here. I can go 1, 2, 3, up 4, over 1, graph it. Now again, this is an inequality that does not have a line underneath it, so it's not equal to, so you're going to do dashed or dotted lines and put arrows on both ends of those. And now this is saying x is less than. So when we're looking at that, we would want to put a test point in to check to see where the shading is. So I like to use 0, 0 if at all possible. So when we are looking at that, we look to see if 0, 0 is not on the line. You don't want a point on the line, and it is not. So we're going to use 0, 0 to plug into this inequality right here. So 0 times 4 would be 0 plus 0, and we're looking to see if that is truly less than 2. Is 0 less than 2? Yes, it is. So since it's a true statement, I would shade down here on this side, and the only section that is double shaded would be anything that is from here above this line and up to the dotted line that we just created over there. And this is anything in here is your system of inequalities answer set. If you'd like more questions like this, you can find them on my YouTube channel, You Want Algebra. Check them out under the Systems of Linear Inequalities section.